Hi there, I'm Christine the Gemini Stitcher and welcome to my little sewing space. We're going to look at 5 dress patterns that I've already made this week, and then next week we're going to look at 5 new dress patterns that I'm lusting after and match them up to fabric. So if you're not subscribed, I do vlogs on a Monday and a Thursday, so it's a great idea to subscribe to channels that you like watching a lot, because then you get notified when they put their new vlogs out. So if you like my content today, please subscribe to my channel. It costs you nothing and it helps me to know that I'm making the right sort of videos for people to watch. So what dresses have I pulled out of my wardrobe? Well, it's that time of year where I switch over from autumn and winter into spring and summer wear in my wardrobe, and I've pulled out the 5 dresses that I'm looking forward to wearing this season. The first one is the Paradise dress from So Different Patterns. I've shown this numerous times before. I got this pattern as part of a gift box, a year last December I think. The hubster bought it me for Christmas, and they have finally brought the pattern out as an independent pattern. So you can now buy this pattern. So if you've asked me before, the link for the pattern will be below now. Yay! I love this dress. I've made 2 of them and I want to make another one in a chambray for this season. So it's got a shallow V-neck at the top, really quite wide sleeves on it that gather at the sleeve head. The front has got a French darting, which I find really flattering, so it comes from low down and up to your apex instead of in from the side, and is very slimming too. Winner winner. It's an A-line dress, but a shallow A-line. It's not huge and frumpy. Got nice roomy pockets in it, and then when you turn around, the top half of the back has got a button placket. Now you don't have to do buttonholes with this dress because it will slip on over the top. And then the back bodice has got a gathered skirt section at the bottom, which I find really flattering, because instead of having to put ties around an A-line skirt to define your waistline, these gathers do it for you. So really flattering style of dress. Now I've made 2 of these and I've just said I want to make another one in a chambray fabric and do plain chambray and do some machine embroidery on it for this summer. So we'll see how that one works out. This dress comes in a UK size 8 to 28, so not too bad on the size inclusivity, but could be better. And you need 2.75 meters of fabric. Now I get mine, because I'm a midget, out of 2 meters, no problemo. They recommend fabrics such as cotton, linen, viscose. Ooh, never thought about doing it in a viscose. A floaty version might be on the horizon. Velvet. Ooh, velvet one for winter. Denim, which is where my chambray ideas come in. Needle cord, wool, medium and heavyweight jersey as well. So the sky's the limit with this one. I've never thought about making one in a jersey fabric, but maybe in a nice ponte for next winter. That would be a nice, easy, snuggly dress to wear. So yeah, as you can tell, I love this one. So this is my number 1 dress for 2026 for you to try. Definitely have a look at the Paradise dress. Now it's available on the So Different site, and I will pop the link below. Dress number 2 in my top 5 is the LADERA dress from Itch to Stitch Patterns. Now, Itch to Stitch are an amazing pattern company for me because they do different cup sizes. And if you watch my recent bra journey, you'll know that I've jumped up about 3 cup sizes from what I thought I was and what I was wearing. If you're interested in knowing more about that, I will pop the link to that vlog below. It was hilarious. So, this is the LADERA dress, as I've said, from Itch to Stitch Patterns. They do different cup sizes for the bodices included in all their patterns, which is amazing. So, where I've done this as a standard B cup size in the UK equivalent of a size 12. I think it's a US size 6, possibly. But what I'm going to try next time is go down a size, but go up a cup size in the bodice. So to try and see what the difference is in the fit. I'm happy with the fit on this one, but maybe a bit of tweaking will make it even better. We will see. So this is the LADERA dress from Itch to Stitch. It's a shirt style dress with a flared skirt. I don't like shirt dresses that don't come in at the middle and go out, give you some shape. The ones that just go straight down, just don't do it for me at all. We're all different, aren't we? But this is my go-to shirt style dress. So it's got a button placket front. You can have the buttons visible, or there's an invisible placket that you can do as well. This faux tie detail at the front, I will just open it up for you because these are grown on to the front top panels and the bottom panels, and you sew them together to get your faux tie because it's only at the front, and it helps cinch this dress in without showing the tummy area. Love it to bits. So the button placket goes all the way down to the bottom. You can have short sleeves or long sleeves on this dress. Standard shirt collar. It's got a yoke on the back, quite a high yoke with no gathers in the back, so quite figure hooking along the back. There's back darts and then the A-line skirt. So there's darts at the back, no darts at the front, but this amazing tie detail. This dress comes in US sizes 00 to 40, so a huge size range, and as I've already said, you get different cup sizes thrown in as well. So the perfect dress for us ladies who are a little bit well endowed. The fabric amounts that you need go from 2.9 up to 4.3 meters depending on your size, so it is fairly fabric hungry. I think I got mine out of 2.5 meters of fabric. To get the look on the pattern pictures that they put up, they recommend medium weight fabrics such as linen, broadcloth. Lightweight denims would work well as well. Needle cord if you want one for the winter. But interestingly, I've done this one in a viscose twill fabric, so it does work for lighter weight fabrics as well. You're just going to get a more drapey silhouette. On their image, the skirt definitely stands out at the sides. I didn't want it to look like that on this one, so I've gone with a lighter weight fabric. Bit of poetic license there from me. Dress number 3 is a proper full-on sundress, but unlike a lot of sundresses where they have a fitted bodice on it, this one skims over the silhouette very nicely indeed. And it's the SAUVIE sundress from Sew House 7. Now, the SAUVIE sundress has got a wide enough strap at the top to hide the bra, because if you're like me, can't wear a sundress without a bra these days, not with my new bra size anyway. It has a V at the front and a matching low, slightly lower V at the back, but again not too low so that it's showing the old bra straps. Now the darts in the front have been done on an angle as a French dart, again like the Paradise dress, and that style of dart actually suits me really well. It's got side pockets in it. Now there are two options with the pockets. I've sewn these round with top stitching, or there's your standard inseam pocket that you can't see. So you've got two options really, depending on the fabric and your preference. The top half of the bodice is fully lined, and indeed it's easy to do the full length of the dress lined as well. This is the one that's above the knee, and they also do one that goes to ankle grazing length, if you like, so you can have the longer one with an elasticated cinched in waist as well, and I'm thinking of making one of those for my cruise. We'll see if I manage. I've added to the list, I had 7 garments on there. We will see if I've got time. It is a quick and simple make, but the pattern details and instructions are really good on Sew House 7 patterns. The other option for this dress is to have a frill on the bottom if you want to go all out flouncy. So this one I've made in a viscose crepe fabric in a popping green colour. I think I got this from the new craft house, so maybe I need to go on there again and see if they've got any more of this fabric in another vibrant colour, because I wore it loads when I was away on holiday last year, and I think I'm going to be wearing it loads again this year. There are 2 size brackets for this pattern, so be careful and make sure you choose the right one if you're purchasing it. So the standard fit is from US sizes 0 to 20, but then they also do a curvy fit, which is from US sizes 16 up to a 40. But that's interesting. I mean, I'm okay with the standard fit. I'm all right with how it fits on my boobs. But if it was a bit bigger, I might have wanted the curvy fit. But because I've only made a size 10, I can't do it, can I? I'd have to do a full bust adjustment. So yeah, it's a little bit of a niggle when pattern companies split the style and the bust sizing on their patterns. Itch to stitch are brilliant. You get all the bust sizes for all the sizes of pattern, and I think that is the way that they should be done. For this length and style of the pattern, you need between 2.1 and 2.9 meters of fabric, so not too fabric hungry. But obviously if you're doing the longer length one, you can add another metre onto that easily. And then if you're adding the frill, maybe you'll need a bit more. So it depends what style of this sundress you do, whether it's fabric hungry or not. Dress number 4 is the Summer in New York dress from Seasons of East. This dress has got such a flattering silhouette. It's got a slightly plunging neckline, it cinches in at the waist but not tightly. It's got tucks in the front at the tummy area to give yourself that little bit of room. Nice statement kimono style sleeves. It does have a concealed side zipper in it, but if you made this in a jersey fabric, you could get away without it. The back gathers in at the top bodice, and then the skirt section has got 2 nice darts to pull it in at the waistline at the back. And yeah, this one is definitely coming on my cruise with me. It's so holiday vibe, isn't it? With those palm trees all over it, the leaves, it just screams holidays. So whether I wear it floating around Athens, sightseeing in the day, or whether I wear it going out for my evening meal on board ship, it will look amazing. So this dress comes in sizes 8 up to UK 28, so not too bad on the size inclusivity. And you need 3 meters of fabric is what they say. I've probably got mine out of 2 meters. The thing you've got to watch is the big kimono sleeve, because they're a grow-on sleeve, so it's your fabric width that dictates and the size that you're doing. Obviously, because I'm doing a smaller size, I managed to get them double onto the fabric, which meant I used a lot less fabric. If you've got to cut them as a single layer, that's going to increase how much fabric you need, which is why they're estimating 3 meters. It's great for any lightweight fabric. You could even do it in a jersey fabric and omit the zip. I've done this in a cotton lawn. You can use your viscoses, viscose twills. You could even do it in a lightweight needle cord if you want to make one for the winter. So yeah, it'd look amazing in stretch velvet, wouldn't it? Oh, just need somewhere nice to go and wear it, and I might make one of those this winter. But this is my latest summer version of it, and definitely one to have a look at. Last but most definitely not least is the tulip dress, again from So Different Patterns. This is the latest version that I've made as part of my linen capsule, and if you keep your eyes peeled, there will be the first reveal of the first section or mini capsule that I've made in linens coming very soon. So this fabric is from Lamazi Fabrics. It's a viscose linen, and I absolutely love this tulip dress made in a linen. So what details are there on the tulip? It's got a shallow V neck, and the front has got a centre pleat down it, which is a little bit handy for that old tum area. The version I've done is with the capped grow-on sleeves, but you can add a tulip style sleeve with pleats at the cuff to it as well, that comes in with the pattern. It has flattering French darts at the side, my favourite kind of dart in a dress. Inseam side pockets, we all love a good pocket. And then the bottom is done in a contrast fabric. You can do it all in the same, but it doesn't have the same effect. And it brings it in at the bottom with that bottom band to create the tulip shape of the dress. The back is done in 2 sections at the top, which gives a very flattering look for the back area. It hugs in at the waist and just lies really nicely. The sizing for the tulip dress is a UK 8 to 28, so not too bad, but could be better on the inclusivity scale. And you need between 2 and 3 meters of fabric, depending on your size. Now, when I show my linen mini capsule, out of a 3 meter piece of this fabric, I got the lining of a jacket, a shirt, and this dress from a 3 meter piece of fabric. But that's because I'm a midget. It has its advantages sometimes. So if you want to see this dress with all the other garments that are in my mini capsule, keep your eyes peeled for the linen capsule part 1 reveal, which will be coming out very soon. So there we go. 5 summer dresses that I love to wear and will be in my wardrobe this spring and summer. Next week, we're going to look at 5 summer dresses that I'm lusting after, and we're going to match them up with fabrics from my stash. So if that's something you're interested in and you don't want to miss it, subscribe to my channel, activate the notifications bell, and then you'll get notified when all my vlogs come out. As I've said before, they come out twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays. I try to do a little bit of a theme, but mainly on a Monday it's talking about my weekly makes and plans. So happy sewing, everybody, and I will hopefully see you all again soon. Take care. Bye.